Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a memory spread for the week of July 23rd through the 29th. This is the spread that I'm working off of. I love this so much. The yellow is just like giving me life, and I really love this so much. It just like screams summer to me. So that is what I'm going off of, along with some notes and pictures and stuff. And I'm using this fun kit from Avalon in 9th. I think it's called Paint Your Life. It is so pretty. Alright, this is the glitter sampler. Love these colors. Here are the full boxes. These are just so vibrant and pretty. I love this kit so much. It's so cool too. Here's one of the functional pages. And then there's a bunch of headers and little places to put in meals and stuff. And then we've got some half boxes, lots of labels, full box checklist, which I'm not going to be using, and then the bottom washi. It's so gorgeous. And this is on premium matte. It is so saturated and pretty. I'm so excited to use this kit. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start with the beautiful bottom washi. It's so cool. I love the photos in this kit. And then the date covers are next, and they have the same paint background in them, and so I love that. It like connects the top and the bottom. So the shop owner that of Avalon and 9th actually told me that circle stickers are the hardest to cut on machines just because of their shape. So if you ever have trouble with circle stickers, if you can see, I'm peeling and like bending the paper, and that gets them up. Just a quick tip there while I'm putting these down. I didn't even have to white out the dates underneath because they're so opaque. And I love the colors so much. So since there's not any flags in this kit, I just took one of the full boxes since there's 9 and I wasn't going to use all of them anyway. I just took this one that's kind of plainer, and I put this, or I just cut it up and made a couple of flags. And then I put in the quote box, which says, "Open the door, walk the path, paint the life you want to have," which is a great quote. And then I took 2 of the lime green glitter headers and the this week header, popped that right in the middle for my journaling section. I'll come back to that at the end and add a few more things there. So on Monday, I put my thumbnail of my video down at the bottom, and then at the top, I put down this label, but I'm going to pull that up in a second because I want to put something else in there. So I grabbed my Happy Planner food book and I pulled out some breakfast items because we had a family breakfast together before we all left to go back home. And so I made breakfast for my family, which is what I wrote right there. I made biscuits and eggs and bacon, which were delicious. And then I put down the label with the car. The car's from Ruby Trev, and put drove home on there. And then underneath that, I put this funny picture of my kitty Scout and put, "I love the time with my sisters, but it was so good to be home." Scout was a little bit mad at me for being gone for over a week, and she let me know. So then on Tuesday, I started the column with a full box, and then just put down a little label here and put "back to life" because this was like my catch-up day. So I did run a bunch of errands and ran into the back to school section, so I took a pic of that. And then underneath that, I put a half box with a little munchkin and put, "I don't know if I'm ready for this." And then underneath, I put down a little picture of this show that I was kind of watching on and off all week called The Dark Tourist. Really good, really like thought-provoking. So I put on there, "Started this show. It is fascinating, but also kind of sad." It really was. So on Wednesday, I put down my thumbnail of my video so I didn't forget. I do that often, so I try to do it first now. And then up at the top on a half box, I put "back to school today," and I got a ton of stuff done, so I noted that. I'm ready to go back to school, so I'm like excited. I had a bunch of work days to do, so I just got in there I got a little bit lost on Thursday, but I came back around the next week and got back on track. And then underneath that, I put a pic of my dinners for that week, which were these delicious honey sriracha meatballs. So good, with some cauliflower rice and some carrots. Delicious. Definitely gonna make that again. So on Thursday, I put a full box. I'm not really sure what that is, but I just liked it. I thought it was very like peaceful and cool. And then I put some pics at the top of my classroom, and on the label I put got room and office set up. So I had to move rooms, and I had to get all of that stuff organized first. And then I have a quote underneath that about change, just to get my head in the right space. So on Friday, I put the half box at the top. I'll come back to that. And then the weekend banner, I have found that that's shape of weekend banner works best at the bottom, and so I put that at the bottom. And then back on Friday, so I wanted to write a little bit about Orange is the New Black, so I put on the little post-it, started season 6 of Orange is the New Black, and then underneath, this season was great because I binged it all weekend. It had some lighthearted moments and some heartbreaking ones. It was kind of sad. And then I fit in that beautiful full box above, and then just filled in that little space with a glitter header and a little munchkin. That munchkin is like face down on the floor and saying nope. So on Friday, I woke up and noped right out of work is what I put up there. I was supposed to go in, but I just worked from home because I just didn't want to go. I was like not in a good space. Actually, the whole weekend was kind of like weird, and I kind of had like a little bit of blues. I wouldn't say depression, but it was just like blah. So I put in the full boxes, and I actually had a video on Friday, but I didn't make room for it, so I put that at the top on Saturday. And then on Saturday, I decided to put in, on Sunday, I put in a half box. So on Saturday night, really Sunday morning early, I had a dream and woke up crying about Luca, which I have a couple of pictures of him, or a picture of him. And then this really cool comic that I found with a cat coming out of a antidepressant bottle. So I wrote that I still miss him, but the dream was a good dream. And I think I was just like kind of just sad that I even like thought about him. But he was just really special, and I was just, you never know when like the grief is gonna like not go away, but like ease up. And it has eased up a lot, but then it just like moments surprise me, you know? Okay, on my sidebar with my journaling, I had one more full box left, so I put those doors down. I thought they were kind of cool. And then I wrote, being home and not working isn't good for me. I like to be busy. This weekend I was a little blue. I'm glad to be going back to work full time soon. Having a schedule helps. That is so true for me. I just need like a routine. It gives me something to like focus on, you know? This is so cute. I kind of want another one of these kits to use in my other planner because it's so fun. Like all of the bright colors, the pinks, and all of the shades of the pinks are just like so vibrant and cool. I love all of this. It's just so fun. This bottom washi is like, it's just awesome. I love it so much. And I love this box too. I had to fit that one in there somewhere. So yeah, this week came together pretty well. I like this a lot. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I hope that you enjoyed this spread and this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you next time. Bye!